Hi, John.
Hi, Jen. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
What's behind you?
It's a picture of my favorite run in Alaska. I need a picture of my favorite run in Alta, I've
There
decided,
you
but
go.
I see some wimpy terrain here, so I don't know.
Oh.
Who wants to see Patsy Marley behind me, you know? Probably not it. Superior. How's things with you? Good?
Yeah,
Are we recording?
we are not recording, but we are live on YouTube.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, I was just going to remind you. Reminders on that are always, I think, appreciated by everybody,
Right.
or should
Recording
be.
me, recording me putting my shoes on probably isn't the most exciting thing. Yeah, everything's good. I made it through all those videos from the education day. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I have them all actually on my list as something to do because I haven't done a lot of them yet, and I think it would be really helpful for me. And so I'm hoping to dedicate maybe half a day tomorrow to doing some of those.
Yeah, it's like an after dinner hour for me. It's kind of an hour limit, and some of them are short, so you can
Mhm.
double up. But I
Yeah.
thought the one that was really particularly interesting was the owning your role.
Oh yeah.
I got to say, I'm probably one of the multitude that really doesn't give that enough thought before they sign up.
Hmm.
And
It's hard
know,
knowing your lane.
it's all about the lane.
Well,
I
and if
never
you
even thought
haven't,
about a lane. I'm
if
not used
you
to
know, and
having
if you haven't done it before, then
right. I'm not used to having a lane really. And so yeah, so it was good to see it and good to hear people talk about, how important it is to be in your lane.
yeah. Well, and I think it helps you be effective more by knowing what your lane is and how you can be a good influence.
Yeah, and not be overstepping,
Hmm.
but it's all, I guess, really just gets back to the role. I also have been working through the form of government. Actually, today with John, and I had a little reading circle today, and um, we're not really a strong mayor. We're not a strong mayor organization. We're a five council organization, five councilman organization, including five council, including the mayor. And there's some subtle differences, and certainly there's more flexibility in the councilman's role, I think, in that form, in this form of government that we're incorporated in, where the strong mayor form of government, which was kind of the parameter that Harris operated under. There's a less of a role for councilman, and it's more defined. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully this is quick today, and I might be hitting you up on Friday to sign some checks if we get this all done.
No, I don't think I'm on the list.
No, you are.
Oh, really? I didn't see
Aren't
that.
you? Wait. Oh, let me double check. I
No, I
thought you
don't think
were.
so. I think Elise is on the list.
Oh, Elise and Roger. That's right. That's right.
Yep.
You're runner up though, for
Good.
sure.
Good to know. Good to know I'm in the hunt. No, I think it seems like you guys are I like the two check authority thing, and
Oh yeah.
having
No,
read all, go
it's
ahead.
really good. Like, I mean, we're all people, sometimes, I'm the one currently that's, processing all the checks. So, I mean, I make mistakes, right? And those guys are great at catching them when they do happen. So, I think just having two people there helps with that a lot. And
It's
and
just a
they
discipline that's required really by the state auditor.
yeah.
And that's like a whole different set of training. I was kind of surprised that there's not a lot of overlap between the state auditor training and the training that was part of the League of Cities and Towns.
Yeah.
They're
The
pretty
like
different.
cash receipting and checks and accounting is very onerous in government setting. It's
Yeah.
so different from my previous work and business, and it's there's a lot of hoops to go through, and it's good. You want that. I mean, you're managing public dollars. But I definitely was quite surprised when I first stepped into this role, just how many precautions we take and how much doubling of everything that has to happen. It's very time consuming.
But I've read back now 3 or 4 years worth of the audited statements. I think the town actually responded to the auditor's comments and concerns. And the concerns, weren't so much, oh, this person's going to steal, but more the concern is doing it by the book according to the state auditor's office.
Well, and I also see those types of policies as protecting the employee, not, they help so that you, if there ever is a question, and say, oh no, look, I completely view it as protecting the employee.
Yeah, and us on the council too.
Yeah.
Do we take adequate precaution?
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
Hello,
Colley.
Mr. Colley.
Everybody, how are you?
Good.
Good.
I was interested. We were talking about the League of Cities and Towns day that we all didn't go to because COVID was raging. And it's funny when you watch the video. It's a bunch of people in a classroom, not a lot of masking going on. I'd say 50% masking in a small closed theater type setting. A lot of people wearing the mask over their mouth, but not over their nose.
It's much easier to breathe that way, John. It's
makes you want to stay Zoom.
Yeah.
Hello, Mayor. Roger.
I think you're muted, Roger.
Okay, got it.
There we go.
There we go.
Does the prompt help when I do that?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
And it looks like John just skied the Baldy Chute because it's right behind him.
I haven't come up with the right Alta picture. So this is actually a run that I had the opportunity to ski with Mr. Colley years ago in Alaska.
I thought that might be the umpire. I was going to ask.
It's the umpire.
Nice.
Roger, can I give you a quick little business item?
Yes,
When
please
you
do.
Your determination letter, you said January 5th earlier in our conversation, and I did
Yes.
not correct you. It's January 21st letter.
January 21st. Okay.
Yes, because we did a second determination letter and it covers this meeting and the February 9th town council meeting. So I just figured it was better that I correct you now.
26th, did you say?
Well, no, it covers, today's the 26th, the letter that is dated January 21st.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
So who do we have on board?
Sheridan is going to be our quorum person. So I would say as soon as she gets with us, we should, Elise is
Oh,
able
there's
to attend.
Elise.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't expect many others.
Okay, so it's basically John, me, and Elise to make a quorum.
Yes,
All right.
you do. I can either tell Sheridan she's off. Elise, are you able to stick with us for the next 10 minutes? In full?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna relieve Sheridan then because I know she was kind of stressing about it.
Roger, the gods are conspiring against us skiing together today.
Yes, they did. And they purposely shut down the lift just so you couldn't get there.
Just so I couldn't get over the top.
Yeah.
I made a bunch of runs on Wildcat though today, so that was good. And hiked the shoulder and got some exercise, but there was no getting over to meet you at Sugarloaf.
Yeah, okay.
I was trying to think. I know people go uphill on the rope tow, but I personally have never done it in 30 years of living here.
Really? Oh, my gosh.
Like go from the Wildcat base to the sunny
Yeah.
side. I've never gone that way.
Yeah, well, that's why both of your arms are the same length. Okay, I would like to call to order the special town council meeting of January 26th. There is no anchor location pursuant to my determination and letter of the 21st of this month for the health and safety of all participants. The purpose of this meeting is to consider and hopefully approve 2 resolutions authorizing new signatures for 2 of our town's bank accounts. The town requires, not the town, the bank requires such resolutions by the governing body, namely us. So the first of these is resolution 2022-2, is that right?
R2. Yep,
R2.
2022 R2.
R2. Okay. Would you like to say a few words about it, Jen?
Yeah, so this resolution is to repeal and replace 2022 R1, which was passed at the last town council meeting. There was some language that the state auditor's office didn't agree with and wanted wanted this information to be in a different format. So Piper has prepared this resolution to conform with their requirements. And what this does is it allows 3 individuals to be authorized to make changes to the PTIF accounts that we have. And so those 3 individuals are our Mayor Roger Burke, John Goldner, and myself.
Okay, and PTIF is?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask that. I meant to
Public
write it down.
Treasury.
Investment fund. Investment fund.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay, well, I move we adopt this resolution 2022-R2. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, any discussion? Okay, hearing none, I call the question. All in favor of adopting this resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? The resolution is adopted. The second item of business is a resolution 2022, and give me the numbers on that one again, Jen.
R3.
R3, and it is,
This is a resolution to authorize 4 different signers on our Zion's bank accounts. Roger, you the mayor, Elise Morgan, John Goldner, and Chris Colley. I will say that you're the new one, the other, or no, actually Elise too. John and Chris have been historically signers. So we're exchanging a few old council members for new council members.
I'm not usually considered not old, but
So-
I'll,
You're new now, Roger.
all right. I move to adopt resolution 2022-R3.
Seconded.
Second.
Seconded. Okay. Any discussion? Hearing none, I call for the question. All in favor of adopting resolution 2022-R3, say aye.
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 So
Aye.
Roger, you, Mayor, you first that, and was it Sheridan or John that had the second?
It was a tie.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
All
good.
right. So this moved and seconded. Let's see. I think I asked for discussion. And did I ask for the question?
You already did the vote. Yes, I
All right.
chimed in after you were done. Sorry about that.
Okay. Is there any further business to be brought forward to this august body at this moment?
Piper was looking for a response on the minutes that she sent out. I think they're fine. I have no objection. Do you want me to send you an email to that effect?
She was just sending them out with these materials, but I think it maybe got a little confusing. It has nothing to do with this meeting in particular. But yes, as a matter of practice, it is always good to respond whether you have a comment or not on minutes and just let her know.
Okay.
Any other business? Elise, Sheridan? Thank you very much for attending. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I so moved.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you for attending. I think this might be a record length meeting. And
Maybe
got
we
a
can
business
repeat
done.
it next month.
All right, we'll meet it for next. Okay,
6 minutes. Thank you all very much.
Yes,
Much
thank you very
appreciated.
much. Have great rest of the days and weeks.
all right, bye.
Chris,
Bye.
picture,
you.
that's a picture from that day, huh?
That's right. Yeah, and it's flipped because of the way the Zoom app puts it up. But and there's Grom.
It's me and Grom watching you ski the run.
Oh, I'm behind you.
Oh, are you?
I'm behind you
I
in
think
that
you
picture.
opened the
And
run
I
that
think you-
day, though.
Shooed me forward, I think, after that. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, that was a great day.
Yeah.
Roger, do you want to try to ski tomorrow?
Let me talk to you on the phone in a minute. You want to call me on my cell?
Sure, I'll call you right now.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, people.
Take
Thank
care,
you
y'all.
all.